Oh, sorry. I let that happen. I was reading what I'm going to read. And if you remember yesterday or the day before, um, Yellow was getting ready to change into a butterfly to do whatever it takes because she'd do anything to be with Stripe. He's still climbing the pile of caterpillars. So she's getting ready to do the deal, and she's apprehensive, of course, because I can remember that in my own life. I'd rather be with you than without you in my world. I'd rather be with you in your world than without you in my world. So there were many times when I could give up a friendship to have a better life, but I refused to give up the friendship and I did not get a better life and blah, blah, blah. We've all been there, I'm sure. We don't always make great decisions, right? So here we are, and she finally is going to do it. So she's like climbed up on the branch that she's going to go into her cocoon, which butterflies to be a cocoon before a butterfly. And she says, if I decide to become a butterfly, what do I do? Watch me. I am making a cocoon. It looks like I'm hiding, I know, but a cocoon is no escape. It's an in-between house where the change takes place. It's a big step since you can never return to caterpillar life. During the change, it will seem to you or to anyone who might be peak that nothing is happening. But the butterfly is already becoming. Just takes time. I love that sentence. The butterfly is already becoming. It just takes time. And there's something else. Once you're a butterfly, you can really love. The kind of love that makes new life. It's better than all the hugging caterpillars can do. Oh, let me go and get Stripe, Yellow said. But she sadly knew he was too far into the pile to possibly reach. Don't be sad, said her new friend. If you change, you can fly away and show him how beautiful butterflies are. Maybe he will want to become one too. Yellow was torn in anguish. What if Stripe comes back and I'm not there? What if he doesn't recognize my new self? Suppose he decides to stay a caterpillar. At least we can do something as caterpillars. We can crawl and eat. We can love in some way. How can two cocoons get together at all? How awful to get stuck in a cocoon. How could she risk the only life she knew when it seemed so unlikely she could ever be a glorious winged creature? What did she have to go on? Seeing another caterpillar who believed enough to make his own cocoon, and that peculiar hope which had kept her off the pillar and leapt within her when she heard about butterflies. The gray-haired caterpillar continued to cover himself with silky threads. As he wove the last bit around his head, he called, "You'll be a butterfly. You'll be a beautiful butterfly. We're all waiting for you." And Yellow decided to risk for a butterfly. For courage, she hung right beside the other cocoon and began to spin her own. Imagine, I didn't even know I could do this. That's some encouragement that I'm on the right track. If I have inside of me the stuff to make cocoons, maybe the stuff of butterflies is in there too. So there you have it. Should I go on to chapter 5 right now? I think so. We just won't do the whole chapter. This book is so fun. Well, maybe I'll wait till tomorrow to read. Let's look at this. Oh, see, Stripe and Yellow, they bounced out of that pile because the only thing there was they would get squashed. So now they're on their way to being butterflies. So that's what the next chapters are going to be about. And I am going to stop right there for chapter 5. I hope you each get this book. This is an amazing book, Hope for the Flowers. I like I think I'm going to get a bunch of these and give them away for Christmas presents. I gave one once to an adult friend, actually kind of a famous person and kind of really, really smart person. And she said, "Thank you so much for the book. I gave it to my granddaughters." She didn't even read it. She didn't even know it was for adults. It's for anybody. But I gave it to her on purpose. It made me very sad. But it's all meant to be. It is what it is. And I know now in life, I'm always divinely directed to do what I need to do. What's right for the other person, what's right for me, what's right for everybody. And it's not always what I think is right. That's the magic of today. It's just doing what I think's right, and God's in charge. It ends up how it's supposed to be, not always how I want it to be. So have a beautiful day, y'all. Love. Bye. Hi, Jerry. Jerry Lynn. Thanks for coming on. Talk to you later.